Hello loves, coming to you from Melbourne Beach, Florida. This is actually in the Atlantic at the Crown Plaza on the beach. This is our last night at this hotel, and we'll continue to talk as I do the get ready with me. So this is a get ready with me that has 2 giveaways in it, so join me for an adventure. Okay, so we're gonna start with what I've been using, and as you can see, I've almost used it up. This is from Skin Inc, and I believe I have another one on the way from BoxyCharm. That's where this one came from. This came from my box, my regular box that I get, and I ordered another one because I think it was like $6, and I happened to know how good they were. Yep, that's pretty much it for this guy. I remembered how good they were because I got one in Ipsy. So the next thing I'm using is Filorga Optim Eyes, and it's my current eye cream I'm using up. This was from BoxyCharm at some point. It stormed today at the beach, so we went out to the ocean this morning, and first of all, they had all these lawn chairs set up for our little private beach for the hotel, right? So we thought, score, they're sitting here, let's sit on them. So we sit on them, and this gentleman comes over and says, "Would you like to rent these for the day?" And we're like, no. Just thought since they were just sitting here, we'd just sit in them. So I'm like, that's their scam, that's their game. They get people to be like, oh yeah, this would be nice. Sitting in a chair like this would be nice. But it's $25 a chair, and I was like, hell no. So this is Grown Alchemist moisturizing cream. I love this. I like pretty much anything from Grown Alchemist. So then we get in the water, and the water is absolutely freezing fucking cold. We were only in there for a few minutes because literally when you get down into the water and your body temperature doesn't I don't know what you say, mesh with the water. If it doesn't start feeling warm, get the Hades out of there. And so we did. So then we just went in the pool for several hours, and then it rained, folks, and that's been our Florida day today. The reason why this video is the Shein She Glam Volume 2 or Episode 2 or whatever is because this top is from Shein. It's got these puff sleeves, it's gathered, and it's real short, but it's super cute and I love it. We're gonna start with our Juvia's Place eye primer. I believe I ordered an eye primer, the brand new one from Glam Light is coming to me. I ordered it a long time before vacation, and so because this one's almost out. I have really loved this. I think it's great. I think more places are starting to come out with eye primers, and I'm all in favor of that. If you guys are still trying to get away with using your winter foundation in the spring or in the summer, a pro tip would be to use your bronzer. If you have a liquid bronzer, you just mix a little bit of that with your foundation. If you don't have a liquid bronzer, you're gonna put on your foundation as normal, but then you're gonna powder your whole face with bronzer and just make it look even to your skin tone by applying more or less bronzer, if that makes sense. Now I've got my eye base on. We are going to be using the She Glam palette like this, these beautiful greens right here. This was new right up until they dropped all those new palettes just the other day, so I was like, dang it, can't you let me get a review done before you drop the palettes? I'm just saying. So we're gonna dip into, let's see, In a Pickle looks like the closest color to what I've got on me. So we think that we're gonna get a hotel inland. Right now we're on the beach, and we think we're gonna get a hotel on the mainland. For much cheaper, and stay there a night and then start driving back early Tuesday morning, and that will put us back on Wednesday. That's the loose plan we have right now, and then we'll kind of be road tripping it. It's actually turtle egg laying season. So Jason saw some pretty huge turtles the other night out on the beach. He said he saw 2 of them. It's so cool. They come in and lay their eggs, and then they have these people, a preservation society of some sort, that tapes off where the eggs are so that people don't walk there. And then I guess they lay their eggs and leave their eggs to, like, you know, figure it out on their own, which is very interesting. Jason was reminding me of Finding Nemo. He was like, don't you remember in Finding Nemo? I'm like, no, I just don't. I'm a terrible rememberer. So, anyway, cuckoo, cuckoo. I think I like that. And I'm just using the mint shade on the lid. There's so many beautiful tones of green in here, and you guys know I'm a green lover, but these kind of greens are different greens than I have in any other palette. So what kind of shimmers we've got here? Got this bluey looking one, and that one looks close to what I'm wearing, and then this summery green color. I think we'll use the bluish tint one. They did not take out the money that they were supposed to take out, and that does irritate me, because I wouldn't have been so I don't know, I wouldn't have been so broke if we had known. And on the website that I was using, Expedia, they didn't tell us about the hotel's policy of reserving $50 a day or 15% to your credit card. They didn't tell us anything about that, and that kind of pisses me off. This is the Jeffree Star Assets cream liner. I just put that in the waterline. So yeah, I was pretty ticked about that, and I feel like anybody would be. Well, I don't know where the little brush is, so I guess we're gonna have to use this one. I'm using these crown brushes that I got in a BoxyCharm that showed up at my door. So that's an interesting story too. They never sent me my premium box from April, and I really wanted it too. The April premium looked pretty good, and I didn't get it, and so I emailed them that I didn't get it, and they sent me a sample box or whatever, like an add-on box. They sent me an add-on premium box, which happened to be the January box that I already had. Like all the I already had the whole thing, right? And they sent it again, and these are the crown brushes out of that. And then I sent them back a message, and I said, this was not an add-on box situation. You didn't send me my April box. Please send it or give me a refund. And they ended up refunding me. I think it'll be really funny if somewhere down the line it shows up, the April box. They're just so weird over there. Okay. So I'm going to put that blue agave on, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe just the bottom. No, we'll put it on the whole lid because it looks good over this mint shade. I'll try to get closer to you guys. It's definitely not the ideal setup for filming, so we're not gonna do the other video, the new Hip Dot collection, until I get back, because I really need a full amount of time to do that and to do it right. It's such a good collection, and I want you guys to see the whole thing. So as soon as I get back on like Wednesday, expect that video to be coming out. That looks really good. Okay, and then I think I'm going to take that that light color we used at the beginning, the In a Pickle. I'm going to take that and put that underneath the eyes, because I'm not going to use too much foundation. I've basically not worn any foundation the whole time I've been here, because I'll just sweat it right off, you know, in the Florida sun. When I live here, I think it's going to be different, because I'll get used to it, all the sweating, and it won't be so bad when it happens. But right now, I think we're safe to skip the foundation. So the giveaway is going to be of this green palette, this gorgeous, gorgeous greens palette, and I'm going to give away the Hibiscus Dream palette. So it'll be two separate winners on the same video post, if that makes any sense. This one, the Hibiscus Dream, this is any vacation goer's dream. I could have just used this palette the entire time and had everything I need. Plus it's got, let's make sure it's got the full rainbow before I say it does. Yeah, it's got the full rainbow in it as well, so it could technically be considered a Pride palette. So those are the two giveaways. We're going to do them both at the same time. And then some of the winners for two other palettes, did not either their email has come back to me or their Instagram handle wasn't correct. So I've tried to get a hold of them and I can't. So we're going to I'm going to redo the drawing on both of those. It's the blue She Glam palette, and I forget what the other one is, but it's just 2 giveaways. We're going to go ahead and square them up when I get home. I'm trying to debate if I want to put this darker color in. I think we're going to, this is a color called Homegrown. It's just a deep shimmer shade. I'm going to put this in this corner area. There, I need to figure out the inner corner. Let's actually use the Hibiscus Dream palette for the inner corner. We can either use this guy or this guy. I think we'll try this one and see what that does. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I know the lighting's not the best in this hotel, so just doing what we can with what we have the space for. That is. Now I also bought a lipstick from She Glam. It is a gorgeous red shade. It's a gorgeous red shade. I'm not going to be wearing it tonight because I want to go softer, but it is a really good lipstick. And then we're also going to use the brow pencil from them. It's one of the twist up pencils. It was super cheap, but it's super good. Been using it since the first She Glam video. The hotel has this gelato place and to try the gelato, so I got banana dulce de leche. I don't know if I said that right. It was really good, tastes like banana split, but now I feel like it might be disagreeing with me. Which is no good, right? Oh, the pool here is amazing. It's heated, it lights up, it's really nice. I mean, my parents' pool is heated and lights up, so it's not like it's that great, but we've been enjoying it. I'd give the hotel staff here at the Crown Plaza like a C. They're sometimes nice. There's one manager named Cody, I think his name is. He's cool, he's nice. But pretty much everybody else kind of looks at me and Jason like we're bugs. You know, here's those people who couldn't afford their room. they had to cut their vacation short. Yeah, I don't know. They give off a gross vibe. And the one lady that was there the first day when I swore up and down that I had paid my deposit, which I was supposed to have, but you didn't take it out. I was looking for Jason the other night. He was out on the beach and I was looking for him, and I stopped to ask if she'd seen him, and she's like, we still haven't received any payment for your, and I was like, oh yes you have, and she was like, no we haven't. And I held up my receipt on my phone because I'm like, I am coming with the receipts on all this crap from now on. So I pulled up my receipt where we had paid, and she's like, oh, well, it doesn't show that here. Like, I don't really care. You took the money out of my account. It says Crown Plaza right there. You know, leave me alone. That'd be great. So, they're not the worst staff, but they're like not the greatest either. You ask for a towel and a year later, it's still not there. It's like checkout was 4 years ago, dude. Maybe get on your game a little bit. Okay, I am gonna have to use that rainbow sponge from the Hip Dot collection. Oh wow, it's neat. You can feel where they put the sponges together. You can feel the seams. That is so weird. You can feel the seams of... That's so weird. Okay, and I'm just using my Camo CC cream, which I've been using non-stop since I tried it. I do like it. It's just a lighter, much lighter coverage, and I like that for summer. It does pretty well when you sweat with it on. It doesn't come like dripping down your face in a nasty avalanche. Nobody needs a foundation avalanche. Yeah, that feels weird because it's in layers. We'll talk about that more when we do the full thing on it. We were able to finally turn on this camcorder that I got. It has a microphone. It's a really neat thing. We finally were able to successfully turn it on. I left the card for it at home. I didn't realize it needed the card that it came with. I thought was like an extra. Sometimes I'm not smart. I don't know why things are the way they are. And so, anyway, in Huber Heights, just using the She Glam eyeliner, which also I've been using since my first video of She Glam and loving it. I don't so much use the stamp anymore because it kind of hits in the wrong place. It hits in some of my wrinkly areas on the eye, and I don't like that because I have to come back in and draw it with the pencil or with the pen anyway. But I do love it, and I would definitely say if you want the most bang for your buck, She Glam is better than most drugstore brands, and it's cheaper, a lot cheaper, especially if you buy several of them. So if your eyeliner costs $1.35 and you buy several of them, they give you an even cheaper price to where they end up to be like 33 cents and shit. So that's definitely... So for the giveaway, guys, I want to know where you guys are going on vacation this year. And did you guys book through a third party like Expedia, Travelocity, something like that? And what's your experience with that? So that is the assignment for the comments for the giveaway. I want to hear all about it. Do you guys trust places like Expedia and Travelocity? Do you fly? What's the dealio? This one guy that was in front of us on the line to get onto the plane to Florida from Atlanta, he was talking about how you get some special discounts and some special flight plan stuff, whatever, I don't know, because he spends over $100,000 a year on airplane tickets. I'm like, what? What must your salary be to like spend that much on airplane tickets? I also want you to put a 1 for the She Glam and a 2 for the Hibiscus Dream. And if you want to enter for both, make 2 comments or just put 1 and 2 in your comments. Because some people won't want to win the green palette. They'll just want to win the other one. Maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So, 1 for She Glam, 2 for Hibiscus Dream, and if you want both, just put 1 and 2. How's that sound? It sounds good, doesn't it? Because that's what you do to win. Oh, I also wanted to talk about the, I don't know if you guys watch those videos where people look for pearls inside of fish, octopuses, oysters, mussels, clams. They look for the ulcers of the ocean. It's mostly Asian people that do these videos, and I was so intrigued by it that I got up way early in the morning, 2 days, at 6 o'clock in the morning the first day, and at 4 o'clock in the morning the second day. And I thought, since I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, surely there's going to be life on the beach, right? There's going to be these sea creatures and things will have washed up, like starfish and things like that. And I'll be able to see all this life on the beach because, you know, they do in these videos, right? Nope. There were a lot more shells at that time in the morning, and I did get some really gorgeous shells that are not in pieces and all of that. But it is the same kind of shells mostly over and over again. Not a whole lot of differences in the shells, and I did not see anything alive except for a few fish that had washed up. And they were little tiny fish, and I threw them back in the water because they were not dead. They were alive, and they were drowning on the shore because their little gills didn't have any water in them. So I put them back. But I was just expecting to see all this stuff, like live starfish and crabs and stuff. But in Melbourne Beach, Florida, not so much. Just thought that was interesting. I've got buckets full of shells. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should be, at Mandy Noel Johnson, you will have seen the bucket of shells that I posted, and that's just one of the buckets. I really love getting those. It's really cool. So yeah, I had a good time with the shells. I was just expecting for there to be more life. I was expecting to turn over some of those shells too and see a snail, but not so much. Even after it rained, the only thing that was washed up was shells. I got this Big Ego mascara from BoxyCharm pop-up or add-on or something like that. I've been using it non-stop because it's so good. Because the wand is so big, sometimes I will get like some mascara on me and that kind of sucks, but Jason's been healing up from the pneumonia he had. Oh, my son, his procedure went really well. Everything was fine. He's with his dad. So I don't usually call when he's with his dad because that's their time to spend together. But he did great with the procedure, and he now has a brand new port so he can get his medicine. It was a very long procedure, kind of scary 2 hours that he was under, like 2.5, I think. Keep trying to put mascara on that lash, but it doesn't want to be there. The Moira Bella Pink blush. I love these blushes, not just because they look amazeballs, but because they're really good. And I don't seem to have the brush for the blush, so I'm going to use a big one. I will immediately regret that, but it's okay. I'm going to try to put it up higher than trying to do high cheekbones with blush instead of just going on the apple. That Bella Pink is so pretty. I was really sad to see Frenemies was self-canceled. That stinks. I think both of them had their reasons why they were being such assholes. I think both of them were to blame for the whole thing. Ethan never listens to her, and she has unreasonable requests. So it's like, both of you are idiots. But don't cancel a show over it. Work it out. That just says, like, if you can't work things out, just quit. And I don't think that's a positive message to send to anybody. I think everybody should do everything they can to work at something before they quit it. I used to quit things far too easily, and now I keep going, and it's usually beneficial to do so. I wore this orange makeup from the Hip Dot palette to the beach on, let's see, I guess it was yesterday evening or the evening before that, and a random person on the beach said how much they loved the eye look and I told them about my channel. So, random person from Melbourne, this is your shout out. I'm also thinking now that COVID's over that I might take on some clients for makeup. So if you're in the Dayton, Ohio area and you have a big event, or just want to learn how to do a plethora of different things for your particular eye shape, that may happen. We could get together, meeting of the minds. Okay, this is the last thing we have to do, which is lips, and then I'll show you guys a picture after I'm done with my hair. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out. And I'm gonna start putting my Cash App in the comments section. To support my channel, I'm gonna put my Cash App in the description area, because it's very expensive to buy all these products and I don't have any help and I'm small. So just help my channel out in any way that you can. If you can like, subscribe, comment, share the video, and anything would help. So thank you so much for that, and that's why I'm putting that in there. Okay, so this is the lip duo called Charming from Cab Cosmetics. I think it's like one of the Real Housewives or something. Made a channel, or I'm sorry, made a cosmetics line with her daughter. I really like the tone of this lip duo. It's perfect for the subdued green. I guess it's more of like a sage color green. I really love it. Kind of starting to lose my voice a little bit. Don't know what that's about. Okay, here we go. See how pretty that is? My mom used to have tons of things in her house this color. Curtains and all kinds of things would be green or like sage and rose colored. This smells so good. It smells like a cupcake. I love that about lip things. Do my little trick where you put the finger in the mouth and that takes away your excess. Awesome. All right, guys, we are fully done with this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to enter the giveaways. 1 for the She Glam, 2 for the Hibiscus Dream, and 1 and 2 for both. And tell me where you're going on vacation and if you use TripAdvisor or Travelocity or whatever the other one is, Equator Joe's. I don't know what the freaking I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you use any of those, comment and let me know what's been your experience with them. Do you like using third-party services, or does it blow? I say it blows myself, but you never know. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to be amazeballs. Bye.